Jimmy Kimmel. A name that has become synonymous with late-night television, a man whose voice, humor, and presence have defined generations of viewers. Born James Christian Kimmel on November 13, 1967, in Brooklyn, New York, he has spent over 2 decades building a career that blends humor, authenticity, and cultural impact. At 57, Jimmy represents the rare combination of everyman charm, comedic brilliance, and sophisticated entertainment genius. He has entertained millions, not just through laughter, but by creating moments of connection that feel genuine and timeless. In September 2025, Jimmy became the center of a national conversation that highlighted the delicate balance between entertainment, free speech, and political influence. ABC made the unprecedented decision to suspend Jimmy Kimmel Live, indefinitely following his commentary on the tragic assassination of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. Suddenly, the beloved late-night host became a symbol of controversy, sparking debates across the country. Yet, to truly understand the man at the heart of this storm, we must go back to the beginning, to the story of how a boy from Brooklyn became one of America's most cherished entertainers. This video is sponsored by True Affairs. Visit our website now and shop the latest deals. Don't miss out, check it out today. Jimmy Kimmel's story begins in Brooklyn, in the Mill Basin neighborhood. Born to Joni Econo and James John Kimmel, his early life combined the values of hard work, family, and culture. His father, employed at American Express and later IBM, emphasized responsibility and professionalism. His mother, of Italian heritage, instilled warmth, strong family values, and a sense of humor that would resonate with Jimmy throughout his life. At the age of 9, Jimmy's family moved to Las Vegas, Nevada, a transition that exposed him to new experiences and perspectives. The sprawling streets, neon lights, and diverse culture of Las Vegas left an indelible mark on him. He began to observe people, behaviors, and situations, cultivating the observational skills that would later define his comedy. As a child, Jimmy served as an altar boy in his Catholic church, a role that taught him discipline, responsibility, and the value of community. During his teenage years, Jimmy discovered the work of David Letterman. Letterman's irreverent humor, fearless honesty, and ability to connect with audiences fascinated him. Jimmy absorbed these lessons, quietly preparing for a career that would combine humor with relatability. Early on, he realized that comedy was not just about jokes, it was about connection, about speaking to people in a way that felt personal, relevant, and authentic. Jimmy's professional career began in radio, a medium that demanded quick thinking, charisma, and an ability to engage unseen audiences. Even in high school, he hosted a Sunday night interview show on UNLV's KUNV station, learning the essentials of timing, conversation, and audience engagement. Every broadcast taught him lessons that would later shape his television persona. He worked at multiple radio stations across the country, honing his craft at each stop. In Seattle, he co-hosted the Me and Him show on KZOK-FM, gaining experience in live broadcasting. In Tampa, Florida, he continued refining his on-air presence, learning to handle diverse audiences and spontaneous challenges. In Palm Springs, he recruited Carson Daly as his intern, unknowingly mentoring someone who would later become a television star. His time in Tucson and Los Angeles allowed him to gain experience in larger markets, including his role as Jimmy the Sports Guy on the legendary Kevin and Bean Morning Show. Radio taught Jimmy the importance of resilience, adaptability, and human connection. He learned to make people feel heard, understood, and entertained without ever being seen. These lessons would form the foundation of his television career. The transition from radio to television was a natural evolution for Jimmy. His first significant television role came with Ben Stein's Money on Comedy Central. Partnering with Ben Stein, whose dry and intellectual humor contrasted perfectly with Jimmy's energetic and playful style, he found success almost immediately. The show won the Daytime Emmy Award in 1999 for Outstanding Game Show Host, validating Jimmy's move from radio to television and proving he had the versatility to succeed on a larger stage. Following this, Jimmy co-created The Man Show with Adam Carolla, a show that celebrated irreverent humor, masculinity, and the art of pushing boundaries. The show taught Jimmy critical lessons in creative control, audience engagement, and industry networking. He learned how to produce, write, and manage content while building a following of viewers who appreciated his unique comedic voice. Through these early television experiences, Jimmy honed his craft, gaining confidence and clarity about the kind of entertainer he wanted to be. In 2003, ABC made a bold move, giving Jimmy Kimmel his own late-night talk show. Many industry insiders doubted him, questioning whether he could compete with established figures like Jay Leno and David Letterman. Jimmy Kimmel Live would prove that innovation, authenticity, and connection could triumph over tradition. The show featured several groundbreaking elements. Jimmy interacted with live audiences in ways few late-night hosts had attempted. Broadcasting from the El Capitan Entertainment Center in Hollywood added a unique West Coast flavor. He also pioneered content designed specifically for online sharing, recognizing early the power of digital media. Celebrity interviews on the show were relaxed and genuine, a testament to Jimmy's ability to make stars feel comfortable while engaging viewers in authentic conversations. Early challenges included critical skepticism and modest ratings. Yet, Jimmy's perseverance and commitment to authenticity allowed the show to find its voice. Over time, it evolved into a cultural phenomenon, blending humor, heart, and viral moments that audiences eagerly anticipated each night. Jimmy Kimmel's career is defined not only by awards but also by his profound cultural influence. He has hosted the Oscars in 2017, 2018, 2023, and 2024, turning moments like the La La Land/Moonlight envelope mishap into legendary instances of grace under pressure. He has hosted the Primetime Emmy Awards multiple times, innovating in moments like the virtual ceremony during the COVID-19 pandemic. He won a Creative Arts Emmy in 2025 for hosting Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, connecting with viewers and competitors alike in a format that harkened back to his early television roots. His Emmy nominations totaled 25 across various categories, reflecting both consistency and excellence in the industry. Financially, Jimmy has achieved remarkable success. His net worth is estimated at $50 million as of 2025, with an annual salary of $15 million from Jimmy Kimmel Live. Additional revenue comes from production work, real estate investments, writing, voice acting, and other creative projects. Jimmy's approach demonstrates a keen understanding of the entertainment industry, balancing creativity with strategic decision-making. Culturally, Jimmy has had a profound impact. His willingness to share personal struggles, such as his son Billy's heart surgeries, has resonated deeply with audiences. Segments like Celebrities Read Mean Tweets and annual Halloween pranks have become modern traditions, embedding his work into everyday cultural conversations. His influence extends to politics, healthcare awareness, and family values, reflecting a multifaceted impact beyond comedy. At the core of Jimmy Kimmel's life is family. He is a father to 4 children, Katie, Kevin, Jane, and Billy, and a devoted husband to Molly McNinney. Molly is not only his life partner but also a professional collaborator, serving as co-head writer on Jimmy Kimmel Live and co-producer of multiple award ceremonies. Their relationship blends love, humor, and creativity, a dynamic reflected both on-screen and in their professional work. In May 2025, Jimmy became a grandfather when Katie welcomed daughter Patty. This milestone brought public joy and private fulfillment, underscoring Jimmy's commitment to family even amidst the demands of a high-profile career. He carefully balances public visibility with family privacy, sharing moments that resonate while protecting his children's personal lives. September 2025 marked a defining moment in Jimmy's career. ABC suspended Jimmy Kimmel Live, indefinitely following comments he made about the assassination of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. The situation escalated quickly, involving political pressure from the FCC, criticism from major networks, and public discourse on free speech. President Trump even publicly praised the suspension. Yet, the entertainment industry rallied in support. Stephen Colbert, Jon Stewart, Jimmy Fallon, and many others publicly defended him. Fans and colleagues alike gathered to show solidarity, demonstrating the respect and admiration Jimmy had earned over decades. The controversy highlighted Jimmy's role not just as an entertainer but as a symbol of the balance between comedy, commentary, and societal responsibility. Jimmy Kimmel's legacy is defined by authenticity, innovation, and emotional resonance. He changed late-night television by integrating viral content, online engagement, and heartfelt storytelling into traditional formats. He has demonstrated that humor can coexist with honesty, vulnerability, and social commentary. Through his work, audiences have seen that genuine connection matters as much as comedic timing. His influence extends beyond entertainment. He has raised awareness of pediatric heart conditions through his son's journey, influenced public discourse, and created moments of shared joy that have become cultural touchstones. His commitment to family, ethical storytelling, and authentic humor serves as a model for future generations of entertainers. Jimmy Kimmel's journey from Brooklyn to Las Vegas, from radio host to late-night icon, is a testament to perseverance, authenticity, and human connection. He has proven that true success lies not in fame or wealth, but in the ability to touch lives, inspire laughter, and create genuine bonds with audiences. Through innovation, emotional honesty, and relentless dedication, he has transformed the landscape of American entertainment. He is a husband, father, grandfather, and cultural icon. Despite challenges, his influence endures. Jimmy Kimmel's story celebrates the power of staying true to oneself, growing through adversity, and connecting with people in meaningful ways. From pranks to heartfelt monologues, he has shown that the best entertainment comes from real human connection. His legacy of laughter, love, and authenticity is firmly established, and his impact will continue to inspire generations of entertainers and audiences alike.